speech introduction, I decided to make an acrostic. So, L, let's get started. She's an okay sister, I guess. Hey, all right, introducing the next speaker of today's assembly, William Moore.
I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. That room, it's my deepest desire. It's where I want to be when I grow up. It's the source of the light in my eye. It's the feeling of this is where I'm supposed to be. Do you know what I'm talking about? That to finally make varsity, to star in that show, to win that debate, the feeling is universal. My room is right here, in the theater, in every theater. I love the productions, and I'm lucky enough to see quite a few of them, so I'm kind of a critic. But no matter how good or bad I think a choice is on stage, I want to understand who made that decision and why. I want to be in that room. This past month, I had the extraordinary opportunity to shadow a production stage manager at Children's Theatre Company. They were rehearsing for their new show, The Last Firefly, a Japanese-American story about a boy searching for his father. I sat in on many rehearsals. I was a fly on the wall, and I couldn't have been happier. My first day included a puppet meeting in the lighting storage closet. Representatives from the costume, scenery, props, and stage departments all discussed a 5-second moment on stage. The moment they struggled with most was when a giant tree would appear. The actor playing the tree would drop a bundle of fabric designed to look like a tree off the 9-foot bridge on stage, and a ladder would secretly roll into place for the actors to climb. The team tested different approaches by creating a mock set of a stage manager standing on a ladder, holding a sheet of fabric with wooden rods in it. She dropped the fabric time and time again. The meeting was scheduled to last half an hour, but at 45 minutes, the only decisions made were that there were many problems with the current design. You know those innovation exercises we did in middle school where you have to build the tallest tower out of toothpicks and marshmallows and such? And that silly little debrief afterwards where you talk about how important teamwork is and how everyone's ideas are equally valuable? Remember how those activities felt like a huge waste of time? Yeah, no. Turns out there are real-world applications. Because that's exactly what happened in that meeting. In the lighting closet, a group of people were trying to make the best invention in a short amount of time with limited materials. Everyone had an idea, and everyone had 30 problems with everyone else's idea. It was incredible. Brilliant minds struggled to execute a 5-second moment because they all wanted it to be perfect. Okay, so I got in the room. What's next? After years of exhausting self-evaluation, I realized I don't want to just be in the room, I want to be part of the room. At CTC, it was awesome to be a fly on the wall, but I wanted to contribute more, to make a difference. There were moments when everyone was doing a separate task, even the interns. Everyone had their job, focused on making the play the best it could be. They respected each other. They cared for each other. They were a community, but I wasn't actually part of it. As kind as everyone was, I felt separated. I hated having to leave to go to school. If I had my choice, I would have skipped the first 4 weeks of senior year and gone to rehearsals every single day. I wanted to be part of that room, but that wasn't an option. I was only a guest and could share in only part of the experience. I had to be willing to wait for it. Wait for the next time I could return. Wait for my turn to be back in the room. On the weekends, I would wake up at 6 o'clock and work on college apps and homework so I could go to rehearsals all day. It was exhausting. I was depleted, but it was all worth it. Rehearsals gave me energy. It motivated me to work harder. I wanted to reach CTC's level of professionalism. Now, I have to admit something. I've been misleading you. I've been telling you the story in past tense, but this experience is happening as we speak. I've been telling you, in fact, I would give an arm and a leg to be backstage at CTC right now instead of giving this speech. I don't want to wait for the weekend to go back. I don't want to wait for senior project or the summer to stay for more days. I don't want to wait till graduate to start doing what I love. I don't want to wait another 4 more years of college to get that job. I want that job right now. I know I have little to no training, but whatever, that doesn't satisfy my hunger. I'm told patience is a virtue, but I'm not so sure. See, I can see the room at the end of the hallway, but I also see a long, dark hallway. And the only way to get through it is to wait, and it's killing me. Where's my fairy godmother waving her wand? With a flick of her wrist, I could be done with high school, done with college, sitting in a rehearsal room on Broadway doing what I love. All of my dreams could magically come true, but at what cost? I would miss driving to school with my brother. I would miss my last basketball season. I would miss senior project. I would miss graduation. I would miss all of college, the new friends, new professors, new opportunities. I would miss it all. And actually, I don't want to miss it. I love dancing in the locker room to my house. I love eating cookie dough and talking about nothing even after Hannah falls asleep and it's only 9:30. And maybe this broad education we get at SPA is actually important. I have no idea how calculus is going to help me in the future, but that class teaches me to be uncomfortable, to learn a new perspective, and to stick with and solve hard problems. And maybe that will help me make better decisions when I do pursue my passion. So, for now, my plan is to work hard and to keep moving through the hallway, still headed towards that main room, just paying attention to the rooms I can't even imagine along the way. Oh, and by the way, when I visited CTC during Tech Week, they were running that tree scene. And, well, I thought the tree unfurled pretty well. They had yet another hour-long discussion. Someone told me this was like the 7th meeting they've had about that stupid tree. I have no idea what the final result was, but someone in that room must have made a decision, because the show opened last week. And I'm a little impatient to find out what they decided. Click, boom.